Now, Liverpool and Manchester City. Do you saw that coming? Though I told you, like I was confident enough to say City will win the game, and you also predicted both teams to score, and there should be more than 3 goals in the game. But the scoreline, come on, how do you feel about the scoreline? Personally, I'm surprised.
Manchester City versus Liverpool. Anyway, that I told you definitely if I should give any team to win that game, it should be Manchester City, owing to the fact that they have a good record against Liverpool at that their stadium. You understand? So the only shock to me is to see the scoreline 4-0. Liverpool did not score, not even one. Like how come we know say Liverpool life don't spoil, but we never know say your life don't make bean.
They had a chance of penalty.
Yeah, they still misses. That is to tell you say Liverpool don't cast. You understand? But going into anyway, currently Manchester City are the most informed team in Premier League. After that, they lose to Real Madrid. They have resurrected and they are back to life. You understand? So Man City currently they are good. They are better than Liverpool. So I'm not surprised that they beat Liverpool. I'm only surprised by the scoreline. You understand? So to me, if you watch the game, it was 100% well deserved win from the City boys.
So the Champions League is back. It's the quarterfinals. Okay. Now we have 2 English teams in the quarterfinals. Arsenal will travel to Lisbon to play Sporting CP. Then Liverpool will travel to France to play Paris. Real Madrid will host Bayern Munich in Spain. And Barcelona, of course, will be having also a very busy game themselves because they have to play Atletico de Madrid. Now, we start with this one. Arsenal versus Sporting CP. I personally feel that Arsenal will not be able to win that game in Portugal. Maybe they can still qualify, but I feel that Arsenal cannot win in Portugal. What do you think about Arsenal, especially given the fact that they have lost back-to-back in their last 2 games? A defeat to City, and they lost a cup final to City. They've lost another game to Southampton. So they lost to a big team, they've lost to a small team. And looking at Sporting CP, the way they trash Bodo Glimt last time, 5-0. Do you think Arsenal stand any chance in that game?
This is Champions League. Champions League is an unpredictable zone. I mean, anything that make it to the quarterfinal show you that they are ready to fight. They are ready to give it up. They just need a step to get closer to the trophy. You understand? Now, Arsenal traveling to Sporting Lisbon at home. And with the current state now when Arsenal, they're not too good. Arsenal, to me, I can tell you that Arsenal under pressure. Mike Arteta is under pressure to put the team in order to fix the team. I mean, you can take, despite the fact that you lie to the world that all your players are injured, just to call all of them back, you still lose to Southampton. If you can lose to Southampton and Sporting Lisbon, you will feel beat at that stadium. Because that stadium is one of the most difficult places to visit. And Sporting Lisbon this season, they are very good. They are playing good football. So I don't know the scoreline, but I think at the highest result Arsenal will get in that game is a drop. Not like Arsenal cannot qualify. Definitely they can qualify to the next stage of the Champions League. But I think that should be done at Emirates Stadium, not at Sporting Lisbon Stadium.
Real Madrid, the king of European football. As a matter of fact, a friend of mine told me that at the end of this season, Real Madrid will win this Champions League, and they want to change the Champions League name. Now, Real Madrid to play Bayern Munich. It's a very big game. Bayern last weekend they came from behind, 2 goals behind. As a matter of fact, at 80 minutes, 2 goals behind. They came behind to win the game, 3-2 away from home. Real Madrid this weekend at Mallorca. I don't know where Mallorca are, but Madrid got defeated by Mallorca. Now, do you think this Real Madrid team will be able to withstand Bayern Munich?
If there is any team that is unpredictable in Champions League, I think it should be Real Madrid. Even in their bad season, they can deceive you, they can undo. And checking at their past record with Bayern Munich, yes, they have a fantastic record, though they are no longer playing with a team like Cristiano Ronaldo and all those sports. They are playing with a different team, different coach, different mindset and all that. Who is at home first?
Real Madrid first leg at home.
Real Madrid is at home. Champions League is different from league game. Champions League, you prepare differently, you get yourself ready. But looking at this current Real Madrid, I am not going to count them out against Bayern Munich, but trust me, it's going to be a difficult game for Real Madrid. If Real Madrid can win Bayern Munich, I will tell you that Real Madrid can win the Champions League. But one of the biggest favorites to win the Champions League is Bayern Munich. So if Real Madrid can be able to win them, yeah, Real Madrid can go on to win a Champions League. So I cannot tell you now that they will win the game or they are going to lose, but it's going to be a difficult game between 2 of them. If you're an investor, I can tell you to invest in that there will be more than 3 goals or both teams to score. Definitely Bayern will score Real Madrid. You know, get what you want to do. And I believe Real Madrid can score as well.
Okay. Now, Liverpool, we traveled to France to play the European and the French champions, Paris Saint-Germain. You remember them now, the team that score you 8 goals to 2. But Liverpool is not Chelsea. Liverpool, when it comes to European football, I think they are better than Chelsea. You may.
They're better than us.
Anyway, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that.
That is a wrong statement. We are world champion. Every trophy when Liverpool gets in the European stage, we have it. But they don't have all the European trophy we have.
Okay.
And with the fact that we are world champions, something Real Madrid, Liverpool can never celebrate in their career. So we'll not be mates.
I think
when it comes to football, we'll not be mates. The only people club like Barca, Real Madrid, PSG. Now they're supposed to the talk when we are talking about new generation club when they make certain things happen, not be take Liverpool now take now. The difference between them and Manchester United is just that you never to take them touch on. Manchester United, don't forget how Champions League they look like. You know understand? Will not be mates, Baba.
I think the viewers will argue that one. So the last time Liverpool played Paris Saint-Germain in France, it was Liverpool that won the game, 1-0. But they got knocked out anyway. Now this time it's quarterfinals, it's not round of 16, and Liverpool just got beaten by Manchester City
on a way to furious level,
4-0. Before Manchester City, they lose to Brighton and Hove Albion. Before Brighton and Hove Albion, they lose to Southampton. Sorry, not Southampton. Before Brighton and Hove Albion, they lose to Galatasaray. So if you look at Liverpool away form, it's scaring. But it's Champions League. Do you think Liverpool will stand any chance, or maybe they can avenge what Paris did to Chelsea?
They don't need. They need to avenge for themselves. Person never feed themselves. Now person won't go feed. The blind man, they read blind man. The difference is say Liverpool get lost. Okay, now Galatasaray they never meet better team. Now still keep them for Champions League. You know understand? And let's start from where you say last season they go to Paris Saint-Germain stadium and they defeat PSG. Now remember that is a different PSG. After that game, that Liverpool win them at that stadium.
Yes.
The returning leg of that Champions League was where PSG become invisible. They become demon. They begin from that moment. They did not lose again to any. You know get who you be. Anytime they jam you, your home or away, they did not get anything to come across. And only Chelsea feast stop them in their beast mood when they beat everything. You understand? And you look at the Liverpool when do that in that last season. They are Premier League champion. They're the hot. Not be this Liverpool now where we say the difference between them and Wolf, not just location and name. You know understand? No different. The girl law say they don't pick some point when save them. So going into this game, if Liverpool even see a draw, I'll shave my head. That is to tell you how confident I am that not even a draw will leave. Those people feel knock Liverpool home and wait till they do. People just me. I just the wait. Make Liverpool finish. You know understand? Because you show me start and say wait till PSG go do Liverpool. Wait till they go use Liverpool. Not be Liverpool when Man City, when Real Madrid won't buy their life. Not be the same Man City won't buy Liverpool life. And Real Madrid meet that PSG go still beat Real Madrid. Even back where they hot, you don't know what PSG do them. So people don't they talk like say they don't forget who PSG. PSG, Baba, even home and away, if Real Madrid see a draw, then their fans need to go to church and do Thanksgiving. So to me, that game, no chance for Real Madrid, not even Liverpool. No chance for Liverpool, not even a draw.